beautiful Des Moines, Iowa. We're at West End Lounge, one of my old hangouts. We come here for breakfast on Friday morning of the Drake Relays, 8 o'clock. And I just want to show you, what we're working with here, because it's pretty wild, I gotta tell you. Anyway, so here we go. I'm gonna go from this angle. I'm gonna walk through the bar, and then we'll try to talk about some stuff, and we'll start asking some questions. While we wait, consider pounding the ever-loving shit out of the like. But well, yeah, do that. Let me know if you can hear me yet. I know this. There's a little bit of a delay. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on the 5G, so we'll see if this works. Anyway, hope you all are having a wonderful day. I am bright and early for the festivities here at Drake. But this doesn't look. I'm telling you, this doesn't look like much. You can hear me. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like much yet. We're on the street outside of West End Lounge, which is this place right here, where I'm about to go through. So we're gonna do a little walkthrough, and then we'll try to talk to some people. Except for Amanda, because Amanda doesn't want to talk on camera. She's scared.
I'm not scared. I'm just not worthy.
You're not worthy. And then this is Amanda and Mike. These are the proprietors of the West End Lounge, and this is this Friday morning thing is a Drake tradition.
Oh, you want a pet bagel?
So let's take a walk through the bar. And we'll see how it goes. Then I'll say good morning, and we'll see if we can talk to anybody. And if we can't find anybody to talk to, you know me, I'll just keep talking myself. So anyway, let's take a walk through the bar and show you how things are here. It seems like wait a minute, hang on, let's fix that. Let's switch that. So it seems like a mild-mannered place, but we'll take a walk through and see how things are going. Yes, Friday morning beer at the West End Lounge. And yes, it is really 9 in the morning. Say hi. This is live, so. Oh, now she's having second thoughts because your mom might be watching. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna do this again. Say good morning. Are you live? I am live on YouTube.
Oh my God! Are you gonna give a workout affirmation?
Come again? Hold on. I have someone here who wants to give a speech. Let me.
You want me to give a speech? I'll give a speech.
Hang on a second. All right, that's why I'm here. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna ask Kyle stupid questions.
Okay.
At 9 in the morning.
Okay.
At the Drake Relay.
I'm ready. We're here kicking off West End Breakfast. What's your name?
I'm Marty, but I'm known.
You're interviewing me, not me.
But I'm known as P-Dog Knight on the internet.
Okay.
What is your name?
Brian.
Okay, Brian. Hey, I better not ask what you're young. You're Drake.
I'm a junior.
He's a junior. He's old enough to drink. Right? Now, tell me, is this your first experience with West End?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Are you really a junior?
Yeah. COVID for 2 years. What are you talking about?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So tell me what your experience with the Drake Relays is so far.
Getting drunk every day.
You want me to
give like the official event?
Well, it can hear you.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to go like that. That's why I have a microphone.
Hey, hopefully you beat the Grizzlies. Hopefully you beat the Grizzlies.
All right, wait, first, I got it. Wait, Brian, your name?
Yeah.
Okay, so people even saying hi. See? Hi, Brian.
Hi, what's up, Ty Alexander?
All right, so tell me about your experience with the Drake Relays. Oh, here's the question I have. Why are so many people drinking beer at 9 in the morning?
Okay, because, it's relays. You can rally up.
So, functionally, Drake Relays is like homecoming for Drake students.
It is homecoming.
It's our bigger celebration homecoming. That's why a bunch of alumni like myself come back.
Are you an alumni, really?
Well, what else would I be here?
I don't know, Grizzly.
I graduated here in '88. And so we, yeah, all my friends come back every year.
Are you getting drunk?
I've had some beer, not getting drunk. But a bunch of my friends come here every year. We hang out in this bar because I used to work in this bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aww.
So, and this is a tradition like no other. So anyway, what's your favorite thing about school right now?
My favorite thing about school?
Yeah.
The people. My best friends. They're right here. My best friends. Aww.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Chicago Mike, thank you for sponsoring the show. Who says, oh, you did it by super chat. Anyway, college student drinking. That's unusual. That's unusual. So there you go. Anyway, so I was gonna, and eventually I want to ask you about some controversial topics. Controversial topics.
Let's do it. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Controversial topics.
All right. Okay, let's start with this one. So recently, Elon Musk has talked about is buying Twitter. Okay. What is your opinion on Elon Musk?
If he wants freedom of speech, then he shouldn't censor people like block. Who did he block? Like one of the civil rights movement. If you want freedom of speech, then you should give it to everybody, not just the Republicans.
Wait a second. So you're saying that blocking on someone on Twitter is against freedom of speech? Is it freedom of speech or freedom to be heard?
Freedom to be heard and freedom of speech. If you don't like what someone's saying, then why you block them?
So you're saying that if someone's abusive to you on a social media platform, you should not be able to block them?
I think no, not that. If someone says something that doesn't agree with you, you should not. Even though they don't agree with you, you should not block them.
So
for instance, the ACLU said something that he didn't like about him, and he blocked them.
No,
so how are you?
He didn't block this.
He blocked another group. You know what I'm talking about?
No, he's blocked people. Lots of people blocked. Have you ever blocked anybody on social media?
No.
You haven't? I haven't either. I've
never blocked anyone.
Except for like spam bots.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah.
So, okay, so what's the so you say so that's one of the problems you have with him buying Twitter. What else?
What else do I have with that? I mean, I don't know. He's like the biggest owner of the electric car companies.
So that's good, right?
No, and now I feel like he's creating a monopoly. He wants to deal with everything.
No, wait, hold on. He owns one electric car company.
Huh?
He owns one electric car company.
Tesla, one of the biggest ones though.
And that's very innovative, right? And that's planet-saving miracle, right?
Yeah.
And now all these other car companies are jumping on board because they found a way to profit from saving the planet, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
So what's wrong with him owning Tesla?
With him owning Tesla or Twitter?
Well, no, you said Tesla.
No, I said he can't own more than one company because he's creating a monopoly.
A monopoly on what? They're different things.
He wants everything though.
But yes.
It's like if I buy.
Listen.
It's like if I buy every single bar plus like phone companies. I'm just creating a bunch. And he's like.
Wait. One social media platform out of dozens.
The biggest one though.
It's not the biggest one. Facebook's by far bigger.
Twitter's like up there though, and Twitter's more used than like
Instagram is bigger than.
No, Twitter is more used by personal people than Instagram or Facebook.
And so you're saying that he should not open up the algorithm so that you can see why you were in trouble on Twitter?
No, I don't
think that's a good idea.
No, I don't think he does that though. I think he's against that.
No. He said
when Jack was CEO,
he specifically said
he
specifically said he wants to open up the algorithm so that you can see, for example, what things are being suppressed, what things are being banned. So that if you get banned or you get a strike, you know why now.
But look at the people like Marjorie Greene Taylor who say dumb shit on Twitter, and then they're like,
is she allowed to say dumb shit on Twitter?
No, she says false information. So why have and then hold on, let me finish. And then they get mad when they get blocked. But then like they have people like Elon Musk who doesn't pay taxes, doesn't do shit, like doesn't intervene in our community, and then he bought them for the Republicans, like Marjorie Greene Taylor, like what's his name, the guy from Florida, Matt Gaetz, like he bought things like he bought Twitter, Donald Trump, like he does it because the Republicans are getting blocked. And you have an issue with them, he can make his own social media company, not come on our social media and take it away.
So you own Twitter.
I don't, but it's a safe space. When Marjorie Green Taylor says false information about COVID, I don't feel like it's a safe space. You're putting people that are at risk.
Are you forced to listen to her?
Huh?
Are you forced to listen to her?
Yes, she's everywhere.
You can't
She's a politician.
But right now, here's
She's people that represent us. Would you not listen to people that represent you? Would you not listen to people that represent you?
I will argue with people who represent me if I don't agree with them.
Well, she can't even take feedback. People have confronted her about. This is such a controversial topic.
That's okay. That's what I want. I want to hear.
People confront her about shit like this, and she doesn't know how to take criticism well. You saw the trial.
How well do you take criticism?
I take criticism very well. People tell me shit every day, and I'm like, okay, I have tough skin.
Okay.
But she would be like, I don't recall, I don't remember, I don't know when I said that. Bro, own up to your shit.
Oh, are you talking about that trial?
Yeah, own up to your fucking shit.
Let me ask you this.
Own up to your fucking shit. On Twitter you said it. Why can't you say it in public now?
So never. So.
I want to next controversial topic.
Should we move on?
Well, I'm gonna go back. Let me go back to this. So the reason you don't think he's on Twitter is because it becomes a conflict. You don't think that he should be able to open up the algorithm so people know why they're being shadow banned or whatever they're doing. You don't
They
think,
should know.
but they don't tell you when they happen.
They told Marjorie Green Taylor. They told her we're blocking you for these tweets.
And so you think that you don't think that she should be able to tweet anything?
No, I mean she shouldn't be able to tweet false information. I think Twitter should really do a good.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Look at this. When AOC asked Mark Zuckerberg about Facebook, he said he doesn't check the real. He doesn't know who the real fact checkers are. Most of them are owned by white supremacist groups or have white supremacist mindset. And then AOC called them out on this shit and said, well, this is that, and then Twitter's gonna turn into that they don't know who the report checkers are. Look at that. AOC on Mark Zuckerberg. Read that. Go look at that YouTube video.
Okay, I'm not a fan of it.
Okay, this is why we don't agree.
No, it's okay to not agree.
This is why we don't agree.
But is it okay to not agree?
Yeah, it is okay.
It's okay. It's absolutely okay to not agree.
I respect it.
All right. So you're. Oh, that's called. Oh, that's cereal. That doesn't work. All right.
Next controversial topic.
All right.
One more, and then I'll let you go to your.
I'll let you pick one.
Okay. Pick a controversial topic. Pick a controversial topic.
Yeah, leave us.
I mean, politics is controversial.
I mean specific. Something specific. Okay, let me ask you this.
Ooh, pizza time.
Pick a controversial topic. Oh shit, here we go. Pizza.
I'm just saying.
Pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza.
Okay, Chad. Pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Pineapple on pizza, folks.
I am personally not a fan.
Okay, here's one for you. There's some people that I hang out with online that say cereal is soup.
Cereal is soup.
Is cereal soup? Okay, you're cut off.
See, I do not think it's soup because soup consists of a water basis. More so. No, but you can have cream.
Here's my opinion. Because some people say, the people who say cereal is soup, is dry cereal soup. Have you ever eaten cereal right out of the box like Reese's Puffs?
It's not. But I think
cereal is not soup.
But the argument is that it's in a bowl with the liquid, which is technically a soup, and you can have it's cereal soup for the live.
It's cereal soup.
Cereal is soup by a technicality, but not in spirit.
Oh, explain.
Okay. The spirit
That's deep.
by technicality. By technicality, is this a live stream? Hi guys. By technicality, I mean it is a soup because it's a liquid with some solids floating in it. But the problem comes when you try to understand what soup really is. It's savory. It's an experience that's different. Which one isn't, other than cereal?
That's a good point. Well, you know, like for example, there's a restaurant up in the Twin Cities that sells really good butternut squash soup.
Oh, and that's almost sweet. I feel that. I feel that.
Nutmeg in it, it's delicious. But okay, so soup. tends to be savory, with cereals tend to be sweet.
Right.
Okay. And I always tell people, well, you can eat dry cereal. If you've ever eaten Cheerios or
This is the Relays hose.
That's me.
The Relays hose.
Are you seriously? You want to talk
I am.
about the drink? Okay, so let me. What's your name?
Evan Del Carmen.
Evan. By the way, this is Evan we're talking to,
Hi, guys.
and he's going to explain why we're celebrating, what the Drake Relays is. He's a Relays host.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about the Drake Relays and why all these people are here.
It's a conglomeration of the best high schoolers, the best collegians, and then the best Olympic qualifiers as well. So it's
Track
kind of a
meet.
big deal.
One of the greatest
It's a big track
sports.
meet.
Okay.
And so we got 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, goodness, Wednesday through Saturday of races, and the school organizes events for the students around it. So we had like a foam party last night. We've been having events. We had a carnival. I was in the dunk tank. If you missed me, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of a jerk, so it would have been nice for you to dunk me.
I don't think you're a jerk. You're doing great.
It's okay. I'm just saying that. But
So, some people who've gone to Drake, like myself,
Right.
We kind of treat this as homecoming. Do you think that's an appropriate way to think of it?
it is. It's kind of like if you combine syllabus week on the student side and homecoming on the alumni side.
Exactly.
That's kind of what it is. It's my favorite week of the year. There is a reason why I'm here, and it's because of this. This is a great time. You cannot go wrong with it.
Tell us some of the the traditional events that happen around Drake Relays. Like, give me one event like during Relays Week.
So there are two things that come to mind. There's always the Peggy's tent,
Okay.
which is
Vegas is another bar. Drake Relays involves a lot of drinking. I'm just telling you right now.
it's a great time. Look, again, there's a reason why I'm out here at 8 in the morning. All right, we're here to have a great time.
Hey, did they paint the street this year?
We did paint the street.
Awesome. Yeah, I know that kind of
So
went a couple years.
every student organization paints a square on the street. It is fun.
Well, we did, but he's a Relays host, so I wanted to explain.
Best Relays hose.
So painted street, we all paint a square for our student organization. It's really beautiful, and we have it laid out there all year. We do that during relays just to build some energy early in the week. There's a tent that the other bar Peggy's puts out that's really nice. We like being outside. We like loud music.
Even on a rainy day like
Even on a rainy day. And so the second event that I really love is this right here, West End Breakfast. This is what we're here for. 25 bucks gets you a shirt. And this shirt gets you as much as you can out of the kegs that we have here.
They usually go through 9 or 10 kegs between 8 and 10. Buy a shirt, drink as much beer as you can for 2 hours. The shirt's 25 bucks, but the beer's free.
So
That's why we're here.
that's why we're here.
Awesome.
That's why we're here. We're here to make our money back. Because at the end of the day, we're all business people. We're all business people. We have to make our money back.
Awesome.
Everybody, I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Carlson, right?
No, I'm Party Johnson. Yes.
Maybe next.
Sure. All right. We have you guys. What's your name?
Kayla.
Kayla and Vince. I got Vince and Kayla. Hey, I got me. What do you got? Tell me.
And Jay and Jack.
And Jay and Jack.
I'm Jay.
I'm Jack. Any more interviews? So tell me, what do you want to talk about? So because I was planning on doing Contro's talk. Well, mostly I'm asking people what do they think of Elon Musk buying Twitter.
Oh my God, I saw that he bought Twitter. I think personally it's a stupid choice. I think he could have put his money in much better places than an internet social media app.
Been in.
I'm serious.
What do you say?
Let's like support better causes than people having the freedom to tweet about 160 characters. Like, come on.
I also think if Elon Musk has all this money, he can end world hunger.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's what's funny
He has
about
so
that,
much
though.
money. Maybe we should work on renewable energy.
Here's what's funny about that statement you just made, okay? So, he went to the UN food program.
He did, and they gave him a plan, and he said no.
You know how long the plan lasted?
How long?
1 week. It was one single It didn't
He
end,
could do so
ending
much
world
good
hunger
for the world.
does not happen with $6 billion. There's 42 million people in that hunger program. $6 billion, you know how much it is?
I'm telling you.
$147 per person.
That's
It
all
does
it
not-
takes.
$6
That's all it
billion
takes. And
does
instead he
not-
says, I'm going to
does
buy
not-
Twitter because
It doesn't
have
end world hunger.
expression.
It
I'm
solves
sorry. If you
$6
really want to
billion
express
ends
it,
one crisis, and that's it. It doesn't even last a year.
no, I think he's quite honestly
Americans are weird. I'm sorry. You're a business
I'm a
expert.
business expert. Actually, no, I'm a chemistry major,
No, that's
so
okay.
And I'm a math major.
that's
So we
why
can,
I'm really mad because he could have supported a lot of science. He could have supported a lot of science with that money.
Do you think he already does support a lot of science by building rocket ships?
can I see your portfolio?
Oh, and you mean by having people take celebrity trips out to outer space?
You know, you realize he's taken over the transport back and forth from the International Space Station, right?
Yes.
Is that worthwhile or not? Is that science or not? So he's supporting science, right?
Okay, yes.
He is supporting science. So
We actually don't. So if you have an issue, let me know right
Back
now.
to see your face. Back to see your face.
Let me know right now. Like if you have an issue.
Does
I actually do my research, and I know I literally read articles. I'm a math major,
Twitter is
and
expensive,
logistically,
and better things like Twitter are cheaper, and therefore I don't support his decision.
okay, but it's
I'm reading on social media.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, good. I'm done.
He can do it.
And by the way,
He
when
can do
you said
whatever he
doesn't
wants
pay
with his
taxes,
money.
do you know what his tax bill was this year?
What?
11.9.
I want to see it. Show me his tax return.
11.9
Tell us to pull up.
billion
He can do whatever he wants with his
He's
money.
He's paying,
We
I
still-
don't agree
he's
with
paying
his
the most taxes
purchases.
of anyone in the
but he
entire world.
We
is-
still need Trump's taxes too. Where they
Buying
at?
Twitter for
Because
like, what was
he had to
it?
take some options on his
I thought, okay, I
and so he had to pay 11.9
43 million. I just think
for 1 year. And that's fine.
already
But you said
You know
it
why?
doesn't.
Because they're holding him accountable.
Let me ask you.
Because Joe Biden is holding him
well.
accountable.
He's already
Because
said
AOC
that.
is holding him accountable.
Okay,
Hold
hold it.
Donald Trump never held him accountable.
Let me ask you a question. What do you mean Donald Trump did?
No, Donald Trump let the tax just like wave. Did you not see the 2017 tax cut? 2017 tax cuts
Yeah, I
for
know.
the rich. You were paying more taxes than Joe and Jeff Bezos, more taxes than Amazon, more taxes than Walmart, more taxes than Target. You were paying more.
No, I was not.
Pull up your tax returns. Let's see them because they don't have any.
You don't think that.
I actually do have a job in science. I do. Mathematics person. Do you have a job in science? Sorry, I'm like,
That's okay. That's okay. No worries.
yeah, I'll send you my taxes. I'm very transparent. Very transparent.
Not your face
I
taxes.
have a job in science.
I pay more taxes than Amazon.
No, you don't.
I'm an analytical chemist. I don't know what Brian does.
Okay.
Pull it up.
Listen.
What do I do?
Listen.
I be working for the largest
Listen.
company in the world.
That's
what I do.
Their Social Security tax.
Are you an accountant?
Their Social Security tax output is more than you will make in 10 lifetimes.
Are you a chemist?
I'm telling you. You
I am a chemist.
You got to
I just said I was.
Are you a chemist?
Yeah, I am.
She's a chemistry major.
What path of
Okay,
chemistry?
you want to talk
Analytical
science?
chemistry.
Oh God, here we go.
Analytical chemistry. It's like
that?
super tiny
Oh,
particles.
thanks.
I do research.
I didn't even
in-
have to ask questions because they're just reading the chat.
What job? Are you a mathematician?
I am a mathematician.
My mom's a mathematician.
I do research in diversity and mathematics.
Who pays for your school?
I do.
Well, I'm
What is
not.
your major?
I'm done now.
Mathematics.
Oh, okay, cool, good.
I'm a logistical person.
Hey, here's something I really appreciate.
Let's go! I love Natasha. She won the math derby in 5th grade.
Hey, listen. Here's something I appreciate about these two young people right now. They have real majors. They have real majors.
No.
They do not have a major that ends in studies. Because if you have a major that ends in studies, you need to start studying menus. You guys have real majors, and I absolutely appreciate you two.
Wait, Zombie Teddy. More the pretty girl as the goofy guy. Ryan, you're goofy guy.
Hey, this is a good-looking dude right here. Come on.
Okay, go get more of the pretty girls. No goofy guys. Diversity in mathematics,
I'm not
yes.
gonna tell them what company I work for. That's a bad
Me
move.
either. Yeah, they're gonna come follow me.
I don't want you to give any personal information.
They're gonna come follow me and find me. Okay, I'll leave you. What was your name? Tim?
No, I'm a hockey
Marty,
fan,
Marty
but I
Martin.
appreciate the Minnesota sports. That was good. The Wild won last night. Did you watch that game?
No, did you?
Overtime.
That's awesome.
Okay, we'll let you go.
Hey, thank you.
I'm a philosophy major.
A lot of fun.
He'd be so good at
Oh,
interview.
he's a philosopher. So this is my friend Andrew Jackson.
The blondie's a smash. And she has a name, so let's get.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
I'm so mean. Am I mean or they're mean? They're mean.
We're all mean.
They're blunt. They're blunt.
They're blunt. That's
They're not the
okay.
blondie. To me, you're
They're blunt.
amazing choice.
Hey, life's
They're going
too
to tell
short
you
to beat
exactly
around the
what they
bush.
think.
Here's my friend Andrew Jackson, also the former president a couple years, decades ago.
President of who? Oh, like of the United States.
Wait, what?
His name is Andrew.
Oh,
This is Andrew
Andrew Jackson.
Jackson. Hey, you guys, come on.
Are you asking people questions?
We're just talking. Yeah, we're just talking about general stuff.
Can I get a
So,
hot?
Conlon,
get a hot roll?
Conlon, look at my compliment.
The blondest.
Who would win in a fight,
Stop.
John Cena or Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns.
I know you guys know what's up.
Real or fake?
Roman
fight?
Reigns.
Real fight or fake?
Roman Reigns.
WWE fight,
I'm
which
going.
is real enough.
I'm going next month.
fight or
Dude,
fake
I want to
fight?
go. Have you ever been to one or no?
Yeah, I have.
wish I was-
Was it Raw or SmackDown?
Raw.
Yeah.
Where can people watch
Do you
this?
actually?
Just people from my channel.
Talking about WWE.
Seth Rollins or Cody Rhodes?
They're from all over the world.
Australia?
You're looking good for someone in the hundreds, Andrew.
He's talking to me.
Hey man, listen. I did some thinking about what I did. I came to the conclusion the Trail of Tears was probably not great. Yeah, Andrew Jackson was a shit president. My parents were not history majors. Unfortunately, I partially am. So I get bullied for it all the time. What are you gonna do though?
But your major was in Indian studies, doesn't it?
What was that?
No, he's a philosophy major, so it's all about the mind. And you can think
I'm
really hard.
I'm also pretty long.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm being a smart ass. Hey, let me ask you something. So you're a philosophy major.
Yep.
What is your plan?
So my plan is to go to law school.
Okay, so that's good. So there's a reason he's a philosophy major.
Yeah, I'm not. I am an idealist. I like philosophy because it's pretentious and you get to think about stuff, but it does help the
guy's
outside.
name is Why Are You So Angry?
Who?
Well, that's what. That's the name.
Is that a mullet? No, but I have a friend who has one. Where's Horton?
Say what?
It's not a mullet.
The mullet.
I have hair back there. I promise.
Jackson Horton.
Jackson Horton does have a mullet.
No, not a mullet, Ted. It's not a mullet.
My hair's
His hair's long and he's got it pulled back so it doesn't fly in his face while he's drinking beer at the Drake Relays.
That's right.
All right, tell me about your relays experience first. I want to talk about that.
I've gone out every night other than Monday.
Okay.
I went out on Monday.
I've been trying to. My professor was a dick and assigned an 8-page paper on Monday that was due Friday. So I've been intermittently trying to, you know, I don't know, figure it out.
I wrote a paper last
Otherwise,
night.
yeah, it's gonna be tough. But
I did. And then I wore a onesie. I was an elephant last night. I had
Move this way.
a trunk and everything. Oh, we're getting
Make
this
sure
on.
you see us now.
All right.
They can hear you. The mic is picking.
I'm sure it will. I was trying to read.
You're trying to read.
Well,
You can't
I-
read that far?
Well,
Why aren't you wearing your
I
contacts?
have slept in them for about 4 days too long.
you're kidding me.
I've been getting drunk since
These
Monday.
have been in since Monday.
I've been drunk since Monday.
It's not working very good. It just feels like a layer of plastic at this point.
Do y'all miss college?
Philosophy for sure is pretentious. It's pretentious inherently.
I see admitted
They can
philosophy.
hear you from back here, and then they can see you. You
kids
can
are
see
killing
yourself.
Well, I know that.
You can see yourself. They can hear you.
I didn't know if they could hear me all the way back
Oh,
here.
sure. Yeah, it's a shotgun place. So everything in this bag.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You don't want someone who has more brain cells.
Say what?
You want someone who has more brain cells.
You have a college degree?
Try Alexander.
Oh my
We're
God.
all drunk as hell. This is not the time to be intellectually
Brain
vigorous.
cells are not in full effect during Drake Relays. I just gotta tell you that.
I don't know who the hell you're fighting here. Oh, this could be interesting.
Taco Pack.
Opponent right now of drug decriminalization.
Okay.
I think that when you criminalize drugs, it just leads to bad outcomes. So it's not exactly. We have a lot of evidence that when you treat drug users like criminals, it actually is more harmful for that person's recovery. So in philosophy, we talk a lot about like morality, right?
Okay.
And whether or not it's moral to punish somebody for using mushrooms or using heroin, things like that. And I've come to the conclusion that when you treat drug use as more of a public health thing, as opposed to a criminal thing, and go through and treat them as such, as a mental health problem, it's actually more moral. It treats them like they're more human. It makes it so that they actually want to do the things that they do, and it's less coercive, so it makes them rebel less.
Do you think that, so that's on the user end of the scale.
Yep.
Do you think on the like producer and supplier end of the scale, do you think that should still be criminal or not?
Which one?
I think that there might be an argument for it. When decriminalization is slightly different than legalization, where legalization would be everything's good.
Right.
I think those that traffic hard drugs, such as heroin and meth, things like that, if you produce those things, then yeah, it probably should be criminalized.
Does decriminalization, like let's take Washington for example, where they've done a lot of decriminalization there.
Right.
Do you think that creates a lot more drug use? And since there's only decriminalization, you're not. Is it causing problems? Because now you're still the same suppliers cutting things with stuff like fentanyl and stuff like that. Where are you on that?
So right now,
I'm sorry, Mike.
we're in a unique situation where
Wait, hold on. You know, you've called these 8 different names so far. I'm just letting you know.
That's
It's
so
okay.
funny.
Marty's fine, or never mind. It's okay.
What's your name though? Marty.
Okay, I'm excusing myself from
Okay,
this conversation.
yeah, Marty. Me too. Okay, so I'm sorry.
no way. So you're right. The number of people in these states that use drugs has increased slightly, but I largely think that it's drug users that are houseless that migrate to those areas because it's just more plentiful. If there was decriminalization all throughout, we've seen that on an individual basis, it leads to better treatment outcomes and less drug use overall.
How about the outcomes as far as harm to people from using the drugs? Is there an increase in that? Death tolls, things like that. Because obviously that's a big factor countrywide as far as, and mostly it's because of some of the things that people are cutting drugs with.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. We haven't gotten a whole lot of data just because it's been so recent. Portugal decriminalized all their drugs in 2003.
Who did?
Portugal.
Okay.
So we have like 205 drug overdoses per million every year. They have around 12 after implementing this program. So I would say that at least from a pure life or death standpoint, that shows evidence that there is less harm to users when they're allowed to go through programs just because they're using drugs less. Overall, they get treatment.
All right, interesting. Oh, of course. All right, cool. That's the kind of things I want to talk about.
Yeah, sounds good.
Appreciate it, Andrew.
Of course.
Yeah,
Have a good one.
All right. Did you get your free Biden crack pipes yet? No. Richo, what are you talking about that I really can't drink? My beer's gone. In fact, let's do this. We're gonna walk through the barn and get another beer, so you guys can see exactly what's going on here. I'm still here. Oh, here we go again.
Okay, Marty. What do we do now?
Okay,
Can I make a comment?
yes.
So I couldn't find the man with the mullet, but I found Young Gravy.
What's up? Get to the camera.
What are we doing?
Ask him a question. Ask him what's his favorite moment in life.
Minnesota Vikings over here.
Hey, Vikes are doing all right with the new head coach. We're building up a decent offensive line. We got Zadarius from Green Bay. We're going to be doing all right.
Oh, you're a Vikings fan.
Oh, Minnesota.
Minnesota
Okay,
born and raised,
well, that's
baby.
where I live in Eagan. So I read the home where the Vikings practice. Their headquarters are in Eagan.
I'm about 15 minutes from their practice facilities and all that.
Okay, cool. So, thank you, Selecta Boy, for the 10 spot. Let's see, I gotta check my super chats real quick.
Go for it.
College student drinking, that's unusual. Yes, I know that.
Never happened. Never happened.
No, he's got like a live stream.
Who are we streaming to? My YouTube channel.
I know all the drug addicts in Minnesota went to Arizona.
Wait, not all the drug addicts in Minnesota went to Arizona. Yeah, I don't know.
Florida.
Florida? Nah. Florida. Okay, now, there's a country. What are we talking about? Let's talk about.
Don't get me started on Florida.
Let's talk about Florida.
I love Florida. I fuck with Florida. I love Florida.
I know that this is going to be hard because he can't stay out of this.
Say it.
We're going to talk about Florida now.
I was gonna say something controversial. I don't like Ron DeSantis. Not Ron DeSantis. He thinks he knows his shit. No, you don't. I'm not voting for you in 2024.
You don't live in
You think you can cancel critical race theory? Fuck you.
This is too political. I knew they were going to be in it.
Give me one.
It's supposed to be political. I don't talk. I don't.
So what's the balance? Okay, so what's your biggest problem with Ron DeSantis?
Why is he banning mathematics books that has critical race theory? Bro, if you knew mathematics, you would know that that's real world application. That's why kids are like, why the fuck are we learning these boring ass numbers? Because they don't fucking have interesting things like the things that he just banned. I saw every single one as a mathematician, as in my credentials.
Do you realize, do you know the truth behind that story?
Tell me. Educate.
And this happens in every state, every time they go through math. He didn't ban math. They were going through a new process of selecting math books. They didn't select the ones that some people wanted them to select, but it has nothing to do with
the one they're talking about.
It has nothing to do with that. Okay? So tell me. Okay, you're the mathematician. Tell me the point of using race and mathematics.
Bro, it's called real world application.
Give me an application.
So I recently have been my specialty is diversity in mathematics.
Okay,
and we talk about how climate change, how race, how gender, how LGBTQ issues can be applied in mathematics. And hold on. Let me finish.
Why?
Because it's real world issues. That's
right.
It's things that are happening right now.
That should happen in third grade.
Yes. Have those conversations.
Why would you really want to just go into basics at that age?
Bro, they should know what's right from wrong at that age.
But it's mathematics.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you this, because there's also
This is why kids don't have high mathematics rates, because we don't apply to real world applications.
Do you have high mathematics rates?
I actually do.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Why? Because
that's something you dealt with in your.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. I'm a straight A student.
No. I believe that. That's what I'm going to say. I 100% believe that you're a very smart kid, and I'm listening. My question is, in basic mathematics, they started in 1st through 6th grade.
Do you know what they learn in 1st through 3rd grade?
Yes.
What did they learn?
Yes.
Tell me all 8 math practices. Tell me all the standards. Tell me everything that I'm studying clearly.
I'm not talking about the basic math.
That's not what they learn.
Tell me what they learn.
They learn how to divide pizza, how to make fractions to decimals,
right.
How to make decimals to fractions, how to do multiplication, how to do mathematics, mental math.
Right.
And that helps with real world applications, because if I just give you numbers, a matrix, and you're like, what the fuck do I do with this? You're like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this.
Who are all the people that are teaching you mathematics?
Who?
Who are the people that are teaching you mathematics?
Mathematicians.
Right, and where did those mathematicians come from?
What do you mean where they come from? They studied that.
Well, they must have gotten there somehow without the things you're talking about. So how did they get there?
That's at math practices.
It's okay. He's entertaining, and I like talking to him, so don't worry about it.
What's the controversial topic now?
Math.
We're talking about math, yes. Because one of the problems he has in Florida is that when they chose math books through this round of choosing math books, they didn't choose the math books that some people wanted. It was not about. It wasn't about banning math books. It was what they're choosing for their curriculum, just like schools do every year in every state, in every county, every school system in the country. They go through and they change out their math.
So tell me how they're banning how to be anti-racist. Why?
Because anti-racism is just a new name for affirmative action, which is actually detrimental to people of color like myself. Okay, absolutely. When I was coming up and they started talking about affirmative action, for example, okay, affirmative action does not work. Okay, what happens? Let's take, for example, college admissions. If you have to have a quota. What is that face?
I'm listening.
If you change standards for different populations, which they have done.
It's called equity and inclusion. Learn the definition.
But listen, equity and inclusion.
You know what equity means?
Yes, equity means equal outcomes. You will never have
that's equality.
No, equality is equal opportunity.
Equity is providing providing fair resources to every single person to be able to achieve.
No, that's not what it is.
Google it, bro. How are you gonna tell me that's not what it is?
Listen, because I've studied this all the
I study this all the time too.
Equity is the way it's being applied in current, like in diversity, equity, inclusion things in companies. They're all about quotas and numbers.
I don't think so.
Because here's the thing.
Can I be honest with you? Diversity is the difference. Diversity is not just race, gender, ethnicity. It's sexual orientation, political orientation, religious. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
That's getting different types of people. Equity.
How do you do that? How do you do without forcing people to do things that they haven't decided to do on their own?
By being more fair. By showing representation. By hiring people that have amazing credentials.
How do you
paying
do that,
people
though?
fairly.
How do you do that without forcing people to go into fields they don't want to be?
You offer more money. People that hired, have you noticed that the DEI jobs that they're hiring for don't pay a fair wage? Have you noticed that? So why not pay a fair wage?
What's a fair wage?
At least $80,000 for work like that. At least.
What's a fair wage?
$80,000
For what type of job? Be specific.
for like diversity, equity, inclusion work.
What is
$80,000.
What is diversity, equity, inclusion work?
Like coming up with recruitment initiatives, coming up with trainings, coming up with education.
Listen,
Do you know what it is?
I absolutely do. And listen, because I watch a lot of seminars on this stuff. People who are in that field make an average about $140,000 a year.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. But what does it do? What's the purpose? Tell me the purpose, because you're almost there, but you're not.
Diversity brings different mindsets.
Diversity happens,
perspectives.
but you cannot force diversity. How do you force it?
You can't force it, but you have to open up. You have to create a safe space, a brave space. Do you know what that means? Probably not.
Of course I do.
What's a brave space?
A what?
A brave space.
Oh, I didn't hear that one. What?
A brave space.
A brave space where people can feel like they can give themselves.
But that's not
Let
everywhere.
me ask you something. Let me ask you something. So you're saying that how do you force diversity?
You can't force. You have to meet people where they are.
Tell me.
You have to meet people.
You said you have to. Everyone has to have equal opportunity. Where don't they have equal opportunity?
Bro, I get paid less than some of my people at my job right now. And we have the same job, same entry level. I get paid less.
How? Also, how do you know that?
They get paid.
Okay, so why haven't you taken the court?
What?
Why haven't you taken the court if you get paid less for doing the exact same job, same hours, same production?
Why haven't I what?
Why haven't you taken them to court then?
Bro, because I can't do that.
Why not?
I'm only a teenager. I mean, high school. I mean, college.
Listen to me carefully. You just said people who do the exact same job, exact same job, exact same hours, exact same production, and you get paid differently. Why? What's the reason you get paid differently?
Because companies don't see the value that other people have.
Why? No.
Bro, I don't know. I'm not a CEO. Ask the CEO.
Are you a full-time person at this job? Is this your career?
Actually,
job?
yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to know. No, I'm just asking because I don't know. That's why I'm asking not to be disparaging. I'm asking for information because I don't know. I'm asking questions because I don't know the answer. So don't assume that I know the answer.
I'm not assuming.
Okay, well you did because you got a little upset that I even asked that.
Because you're like, why?
I want to figure out why you say you get paid less than the exact same job.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
He's filming me from here. All right. No, so
It's live on YouTube.
What I'm trying to figure out, I'm telling you.
It's live on YouTube.
I'm
what's
telling
your
you.
political party?
What's that?
What's your political
I'll let Em step in. I'll let Emily step in for a minute. I need a break.
Sydney!
I need a break.
What?
I need a break.
No, I want to ask.
No, I need a break.
This is a serious question because I think if you truly are getting paid less than your supervisor, whatever, that's pretty cool. Did you know that?
We can talk about it later.
Do you understand
Bro,
you make this go in and talk to him and watch.
I know how to advocate for myself. I know how to advocate for myself.
Yes, you do.
I'm very vocal.
Okay, good.
He loves talking to me.
You came back.
I'm leaving though.
Okay, but I'm telling you, and I'm saying this not even for this. I'm saying this for you.
I got
You got to look out for yourself.
I do.
Good. You need to. If you're getting paid less for the same job, you need to find out why.
I do. Okay. Marty, it was nice meeting you. Marty, I love meeting you. You're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you and welcome to Drake Relay.
There you go.
And the
So, you know what?
I don't know. Are you a Republican?
I've been a Republican. I feel like I'm homeless because I'm not happy with them. I voted for him the second time. I didn't vote the first time, but I saw what was happening to Joe Biden. Joe Biden is mentally addled.
Yeah.
He's not running the show.
I can't be on this. Like, I can't.
Well, then, stop. You came to me.
Interview first.
All right. Anyway. All right. So anyway. What's that? No, I'm not. I'm going to take a walk through. Okay, we're going to take a walk through the bar. We're going to go out front and find someone else to talk to. Let me show you what we're working with here as we go through the bar. All right, here we go. Anyway, so this is what we're looking at here. And I think the free beer might be over because I see this clearing out. Besides, I need a beer. Now, so this is the inside of the West End Lounge. Everyone's having a good time. Look up. No, I'm not following him. I'm getting a beer. So, there, I'm getting a beer for me. All right, so anyway, now, all right, I'm gonna go out. Now we're gonna go out front. That was a lot of what I expected. All right. So anyway, well, that was fun. So anyway, how's everyone's? Anyone got any great plans for the weekend? I'm gonna put you back on me. So, I'm sorry I didn't get to follow the chat that much, guys. That was quite entertaining. I thought it was hilarious that you get paid less because you're an idiot. Holy shit. BLM, buy large mansions. Yeah. Forcing diversity is essentially trying to please everybody, which is impossible. Exactly. This guy seems like a moron. Please let me slam. Richo. No, what I don't understand though, if he is truly getting paid less for exact same job, same hours, exact same production, then he needs to go and talk to his bosses because that's not right. That's illegal. So I don't know why he would even allow that. Anyway, I'll get struck with music. No big deal. I don't care about the monetization strikes anymore, where they take party revenue. That's just a given fact whenever you're talking on when you're doing live streams from bars. So anyway, let the Aussie in the bar. So anyway, want a beer? Anyway, so anyway, this is street's pretty quiet right now, but about the next couple hours, this street will be packed with people running up and down, warming up for their events at track meet, and I don't know. So what's happening, Mike? Oh, let's walk down here. Oh, Amanda doesn't want to talk to me though. So these are the guys with the shirts that are. Oh, here's what we'll do. We'll talk to these guys because they probably want to talk about their business.
It's bug merch.
Who's the head honcho? Is that Kurt? You? Hey, Kurt. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Marty, also known as P-Dog Night on the Internet. We're streaming live. Can I talk to you about your little shirt deal here?
Absolutely. Let me get the shirt.
So there are a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs that come out during the Drake relays, and there's food trucks and booths and things like that. So we're going to talk to one of the guys and ask him about what he's doing here. So tell me your name. Are you might be on camera?
Yeah,
cool? Okay.
Right.
What's your name?
So I'm Kurt Wiggum. I'm a senior here at Drake University. And I started this business. It's called Bow Golf.
Okay.
We sell
Bogue is spelled right,
Yep,
B-O-G-E.
right here, yeah.
As opposed to Bogue coin or Boge coin.
yeah. So we started this business last July, and basically our whole thing, our motto is living life above par. So we sell
that's a good
apparel.
motto. That's good. That's catchy.
So we are the brand that represents all you people that just want to go out, have fun, play stress-free golf, and live life stress-freely.
Cool. Now, you're still a student.
Yeah, I'm a senior.
You're a senior this year.
Yeah.
Is this part of a project you did start at school, or how did this come about?
It came about just because of COVID. I played soccer here as well, so me and my buddies, we were just playing golf all the time during COVID, and that was like the only thing we could do, and we didn't have our soccer season.
Did you social distance?
We did.
Did you wear masks while you're golfing?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Shut up, you did not. Okay, let me ask you. This is a good topic. Well, are you still setting up?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I don't really got much to do.
Let me ask you about being a student during COVID. What do you think of the how things went with all the restrictions, and what's your opinion on that entire situation?
I mean, it was hard for sure, and like it's amazing that we got a normal relays this year, because like that's something that every Drake student looks forward to,
right.
And it's amazing that like we get to kind of live without that a little bit. In this
Have
sense.
they removed all the mask requirements in the building? And things yet?
Yeah.
Okay, and when did they do that?
Probably like 2 months ago.
Okay.
Maybe 3. I don't know.
Do you think it was overkill, or do you think it was absolutely necessary? Even just the mask part, you think?
I think it was the right thing to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Not sure. I don't know.
No, that's okay. Let's talk about your business.
Yeah.
How did you? So, what made you think? Okay, I'm going to start this business, and where do you think it's going right now?
So,
by the way, this is clearly one of the smart ones.
Thank you.
Okay, because he started a business while he was in school. Good idea.
You can like show this stuff.
Yeah, sure. We'll check out his shirts here.
So we made some Drake Relays shirts. Pretty minimal quantity, but I mean, fun little shirts we just whipped up right before Relays started. And we had a 10 on Wednesday at the SAB Carnival. Shout out SAB.
What is SAB?
Student Activity Board.
Thank you.
At
I
Drake.
just wanted to make sure that.
Yeah, they put on the concert and stuff tonight too. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are they doing that on the streets still?
Yeah, I think down here. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So but yeah, this business we started it. Our first launch was last July. And we have one next May.
Okay.
So new product launch.
Do you have an internet presence?
Yeah. So we're strictly e-commerce besides like this type of pop-up stuff.
Okay.
And hopefully we can continue to do this.
Where can they find you on?
Oh yeah, it's just Bogue Golf on Instagram, and our website is boguegolf.com.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Bogue Golf. He's got a couple other things. There's. Can you see that? Yeah, boguegolf.com.
Yeah.
And they got what are these?
These are coolers. So
nice.
You put your 12 pack of whatever you want.
Oh, slick! You got some golf balls. You giving away some golf balls today? Oh, that's a 12. Oh, that's beer. They got a 12 pack in here. Look at that. The whole damn thing fits in there. That's awesome.
So you just grab and go. That's how it works.
All right. Well, if you're a golfer, or even if you're not a golfer, you want to take. Hey, support this guy. BogueGolf.com. Check him out. And,
Thank you.
Maybe we'll get an online order from Australia or something.
Yeah,
Because
great.
there's a couple people from Australia.
Sweet.
All right, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Appreciate
to meet
your time.
Thank you.
Take it easy. All right. Nice to see an entrepreneur at Drake University. All right. Now I'm not gonna put ma'am. Oh no! Shit! Shit! Did I do that? I didn't do that.
Did he do that?
His shirt fell down. Anyway. That's awesome. Anyway, check out him out at boguegolf.com.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna figure out. Let's see if we can talk to anybody else here. Is it's quieting down? I don't know. It's pretty loud in the bar, but that's cool. It's nice to see kids thinking out in the future. I'm sorry, it's on me. I can't see you right now, but I'll here now. Oh no, you again. She was like all dancing. See, all right.
Were you guys live?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Chico, I got one.
It's not him that you're thinking of, right? It's not him that you're thinking about, the teacher.
Oh, well,
Tattooing.
good. Oh, it's a tattoo. That. Here, Here, I'm gonna. No, she didn't hit her head on the bar. She's putting a tattoo on her head. And she doesn't realize we're filming her live. There you go. West End Lounge drinking. You said you wanted to see Intelligent Life. I'm not 100% sure that's going to happen here today.
What is this?
We're live on YouTube right now.
On YouTube?
Yeah. So anyway, the IQ in the room has just been lowered.
Wow.
All right, let me find someone else to interview here. Actually, I know a guy. Oh no, I can't interview this guy. I just realized why. All right, we're gonna find someone else. Let's Hey Chico, are you just checking out things? Or are you, maybe I can get 10 seconds on YouTube out here, if you want to.
Yeah, I gotta go pee first. So.
All right, we'll let him do that. All right. Anyway, let's give you another shot of the crowd. And he wants to say hi. It's okay. What's going on, man? Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Oh, I know. I'll interview these guys. These are graduates over here. We'll come talk to them.
Hey!
Let's go, West End. 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what live is this? Is this YouTube?
Yeah, it's my channel.
Nice.
Really? Okay, hang on a second. Let me fix something here. So, for whatever reason, he thought that was impressive.
Are you about to down it?
What's that?
Are you about to down it?
Down what?
Down it.
Hey, what's that? What the hell is that?
Professional over here.
Can you hold that for me?
Oh, you're pressing.
Anyway,
What is are you live?
yes, I am.
On
what?
YouTube.
Where are the ices?
Hey, let me go to gate.
Yeah.
Come back. So, you okay to be on? You okay? All right. So this is Owen. Owen is a, excuse me. Sorry. Owen's a graduate of Drake University. Works for a company called Spin the Planet up in Minneapolis, and when I sling sandwiches every once in a while, we were in the same country. Let me ask you, because you're a recent graduate of Drake. What does it mean for you to come back to the Drake Relays?
Honestly, it's just nice to see all the people that you don't see. You know, you come back, see everyone like once a year, and it's just kind of like a big get together. You know.
Yeah. So, now you went to Drake during the COVID nonsense, right? So, how hard was that for you? Tell me, what was your experience? I mean, let me ask, what were the things that you thought they did right? What are some of the things that you think they should have done, could have done better?
I think honestly, I didn't have any problems with it. It was just annoying because it was COVID. So like, you know, I really just hung out with the people in my house and that was it. So it was one of those things where like you come to college with a social atmosphere, I feel like, and not having that at all was really hard. But
were they really strict about even going places? Or how did they handle that? Because not everyone was on campus. The people on campus had to stay in their place.
I mean, West End and Vegas were closed for like a year and a half.
Right.
But they didn't like restrict anything necessarily. It was just like, you know, like the other places did. So like West End restricted some people stuff. Vegas restricted stuff. The bars downtown restricted stuff. So there wasn't like anything Drake necessarily did, but everyone else did.
Were you here? You were already graduated by the time they started doing like the vaccine requirements and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
So you were already gone.
Yep.
What do you think as far as going to Drake as a school? What was your major?
Computer science.
Computer science. Okay. Were you? Do you feel like going to school here that you were subjected to, or no, I wouldn't say subjected, but were you kind of forced to take things that had nothing to do with computer science that you think that would have?
Yes and no. Sorry, you said take classes that were.
Well, I know. I mean, obviously, you're not taking classes just in your major, but do you feel like the classes that you were taking outside your major, do you feel like that they were, for example, that you were learning things, were they useful, were they things that were indoctrinating you into anything?
Learning stuff, yes. Useful, maybe not so much. I don't know. It was like, good to learn, like, you see, like, the separate perspective, I guess. Like, you're all focused on, like, one thing, and then, like, seeing something else that's very different. So, in that aspect, it was, good because you kind of, like, see the world from a different view, I guess. But, like, it's nothing I've used in the real world.
So, if, do you think that there would be a better way to do that, especially for people in computer science? So, for example, my son is a computer science major.
Yeah.
And he works for a big logistics firm, right? And he went to all school, went to St. Thomas, got his degree, got a job. And it's funny, there's people there that everyone college that just want to put on home. Now, your experience, you're in a small company, so it's hard to say if you're experience that. But do you think that there is so one of the big things that's going on in politics right now is there's people saying you should cancel student loan. Do you agree with that?
I mean, yeah, because I don't have to pay it.
But
realistically, I don't know. It feels like unfair to people who have paid it to prove it. It's one of those things like, I feel like maybe like restrictions, like maybe no interest or something would be a better medium, like a happy medium where like, it doesn't feel unfair to other people.
Is it unfair to people who didn't go to college?
Well, that, yeah, but also the people who did like go to college and pay their student loan debt.
Well, because here's kind of one of my takes. So why are we talking about canceling debt that people took out, knowing they were taking out, knowing they were going to have to pay it back?
Yeah.
Who generally are in an upper middle. They're already making more money than somebody who didn't do that, or in theory.
Yeah.
In theory, okay.
Because there's definitely ways
who never took any out to do that because they went straight to the workforce, and they're generally people with college degrees make more than people who went up to the working class. Do you think that's fair?
I don't know. I think it's like one of those things where like I'm trying to think of how to say it. It's like I don't know. Like obviously, if you don't go to school, you're not necessarily at a disadvantage, but it's looked at as a disadvantage.
Right.
And so
it's not a disadvantage necessarily.
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, good.
Especially now, there's so many ways to learn what you need for a job. I think the fact that jobs are requiring, like a bachelor's or a master is kind of crazy sometimes. Some of the job requirements are a little strict and steep. And I think especially in computer science, you don't need a degree for most jobs in computer science. If you know how to code, you can get a lot of jobs. It's just kind of a title, I guess.
What are your ambitions with that major? I know you're working for the company you used to work for, but that's probably not your ideal.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Are you looking?
I'm not looking, but if something comes, I'll give it a fair shot. So I don't know, ambitions. I'm happy where I am right now, but if something better comes along, obviously I'm gonna take it. I don't know. It's a lot. It's not necessarily like it fits with my major, but it's not what I learned in school. What I'm doing, it's I'm doing a lot less like in school. Computer science, a lot of coding, data analytics, a lot of analyzing data. Obviously, I'm doing a lot less of that than I necessarily thought I would out of graduation.
Do you want to do more?
Yes,
let's say you found a job that is in that field.
Yeah, I mean, one of those things where not I wouldn't want to be do it full time 100%, but more than what I'm currently doing.
Anyway, if you're interested, talk to my son. See each other. He loves it. He works for a company. He lives in Denver.
That's the biggest thing. My roommate works remotely. It'd be great.
Yeah, no, he lives in Denver. He works for his job. And half his team is in Columbia, half his team is in Boston. So, and he loves working there. And they're just throwing money at him because they like it. So they like you, they will throw money.
It works for me.
So if you want, I'll send something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, thanks, Owen. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Owen's a great kid, and one of my favorite guys at work. So there you go. All right, let's see. Who do we talk to next? Funny Trace. I'm on this side. I'm live streaming.
Hi!
Who are you?
My name is Caitlin Klaus.
Okay, and what do you do here, Caitlin?
So I'm a senior, graduating in a few weeks.
What's your major?
I'm biochemistry, cell molecular biology, and chemistry.
Oh my God, I love people in real majors.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Anyone in the business school or journalism school is a fake major. Fake major.
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, what?
That's not what I'm talking about, because those are not fake majors. They're real majors.
Real majors.
But they're not a science.
I'm a woman in STEM. I'm graduating in a few
That's
weeks.
irrelevant.
And I'm whatever.
It is. Why now? Okay, here's a good question, because I'm talking about controversial subjects. So that's a good start. Why did you feel it was important to tell me that you're one of these, which I applaud 100%.
Yes. So women are very underrepresented in the STEM majors.
Why?
Because it's a very male-dominated thing.
Why?
And women get intimidated. Get spoken down to.
Is that really what it is?
Yes. So women within the majors get spoken down a lot. So it's a very underrepresented major because you get talked down a lot, like I am right now.
I'm not looking at you. I am applauding you 100%.
But yes,
fantastic.
and then so it's a very male-dominated major, and men tend to talk down on women and stuff, and kind of like, the patriarchal stereotypes. Women don't go into science; women go to education and stuff like that.
Do you know why?
Historically, patriarchy.
No. It's okay. Tell me how patriarchy causes it. What do you mean by when you say it's patriarchy that causes that? Or since you're a biochemist?
Yes.
Okay, so you probably know about effects of testosterone in the body, estrogen, melatonin, all those things, right? You know those things, right?
Yes.
What are the effects those generally have on everyone in the mammal family?
Yes. So I would say mostly it's because of kind of encouragement growing up,
Okay.
Typically.
Let me take you in a different direction here, right? Let's think of the animal kingdom.
Yes.
Are there similar traits between different animals mammals in particular, as far as how hierarchies in families in the animal kingdom and humans?
So evolutionary, obviously, women have been to be hunters and gatherers. Well, women have been just gathered to take care of the family and all that stuff.
Why?
I wish I could give you a genetic explanation.
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
What is it?
Because the female of every species, at least in mammals, have to feed the young ones. And so there's a proximity issue. Also, evolutionary, physical traits, the males in most species end up having to protect, right?
Brains is attractive in women.
Nice job. Absolutely, Jeffrey Russell.
I'm very smart.
They say you're cute, too.
Thank you.
So anyway, isn't there an evolutionary reason for that too, even in humans?
Yes.
Because it's not because, now, the fact, I love the fact that women have more opportunities, but in some of the most egalitarian societies, say in the Norwegian, Nordic countries,
yes,
there's the same division, even though you would say is more egalitarian, but you have the same breakdowns as far as professions.
Yeah.
There's a certain percentage of people in those.
I will say, here's a fun fact.
Okay.
So, obviously, we kind of still inhibit traits of hunter-gatherer as of now. Oh, I love this song. Darwin. I actually have a Darwin tattoo. Fun fact.
Really?
I do.
Nice. Okay.
I have Darwin. I chose on two like tattoo because I love evolution. I'm an atheist. Sorry, Christians. I grew up Christian, but I'm sorry.
There's no judgment for that.
Yes, but yes. But yeah. So, because even I had a conversation about this gossiping. So we think of gossip as very like female centered, and that's the thing. So back in the day when women were stuck in the house and stuff, they gossiped.
You know what's funny about that though?
Yes.
men do it, but in a different scale, in a different way.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone talks about people.
Yes.
But because the way, it wasn't. Here's my point though. It's not because of the patriarchy that this is dominated by men.
Yes.
It's dominated by a very tiny percentage of men. If you think about it. Okay.
Elaborate on that.
A lot of people say, "Oh, this patriarchy," because there's all these men in control of everything. But that's the high achievers and people who are competitive and things like that are the high achievers. They're exceptional people, but there are so many men that are not that. Remember, if you go in for example, IQ scale between men and women, there's a more dramatic curve for men. There's a flatter curve for women. But that dramatic curve, there's so many people who go above that in men, and I don't know why it is. It just is. But there's also way more low-achieving people that are men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I was curious. As you said, the patriarchal system. What patriarchal system stopped you from doing it? How did you overcome the patriarchal system?
So, how did I overcome the patriarchy? So, I'm sorry. So here's the thing. So everyone has a specialty. You right now videoing. You're definitely. I imagine like videography, all that stuff. That's your specialty. I grew up. I hated reading. I sucked at reading. Math and science, I excelled at. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I love learning about the earth and how life is. I love it. So that's how I became a chemist. But yeah, I got nice eyes. Thank you.
Let me ask you something. Where did what is your plan? So you're a senior now, right?
Yes, I am on graduate PhD.
What is your your life path? What's your
I'm gonna take a gap year and do research for that year.
Of what?
I kind of focus on infectious diseases.
On what?
Infectious diseases.
Okay.
And she is ill, literally. I'm fine. I'm drunk. So I'm gonna go to grad school, get a PhD in biomedical sciences, and focus on infectious disease research.
Okay.
Specifically parasites. I love parasites. If you have a parasite, hit me up.
I know a few parasites.
You know a few parasites?
That's a whole nother story.
Yes.
Anyway.
We got some parasites in society. That's the thing.
Okay. So you're going to study infectious diseases. So that's interesting. Because there are. So you're looking at. Would you prefer to work on research teams, or would you prefer to work in like a very focused, small situation?
So right now, the jobs I'm applying to are very like open and very large teams I work with.
Okay.
But again, getting a PhD, I kind of want to do my own research and kind of want to do my own focus on that.
So see, now look, that's unusual too. You're looking at it. You're focused on in general, and I'm being very generalities. Women tend to like working teams. Men like to work linear. Okay? But that's just the difference between human biology. There are certain, and it's not everybody. There are super mega high achieving women, but they're just not as many. And a lot of it is choices people make in life and how people live their lives and things like that. So I'm excited for you that you have chosen this path, and I really hope you have great success.
I'm sorry. I like to DIY blog on my side.
Oh sure, they'll ask.
So I like to answer.
Okay. Which question?
What did I do to improve my reading skills?
Yes.
Read what you enjoy. Don't read if you don't enjoy it. Because reading's not fun if you don't enjoy it. That's what kind of deterred me away from reading. It's growing up in schools, you get forced to read books, and they're enjoyable. But like, I will say, I read dozens of academic journals probably a day with my research and stuff. And I love reading those. Will I read a fiction book? Fuck no. Fuck no.
You know what's funny? And again, that is typically a male trait.
Yeah.
Men like fiction, men like read non-fiction. So that's just the difference. That, and it's just a difference in people. And so that's why I had to stop you on that patriarchy part.
Yeah. Everyone likes their own
thing. If there was a patriarchy system, who's controlling the system?
The rich.
Well, the ultra high achievers, right? And because of that scale, if you go through bell curves between men and women, there's more people at the top are men, but there's way more people at the bottom of men. So many more women are getting college degrees today than men. Like, it's almost 2 to 1 now. So, but anyway, I'm excited for you. I'm glad that you're in a field that you're excited about.
I am. I love science. Wait, should I show my Instagram?
I hope you're right. Huh?
Can I show my Instagram?
Oh yeah, you can do whatever you want. Okay, we're gonna check out her Instagram.
Hi guys. Follow me on Instagram. Wait, are you like popular on like live streams?
I don't have a lot of followers right now. I'm about 13 million. That's there. You got it. If you can't see it on this, oh, you got it.
It's Caitlin Klaus. Follow me on Instagram. DM me and say you heard me from this fucking live. Right eyes. Thank you.
You're familiar with that song?
What?
Are you familiar with that song? She blinded me with science. You ever heard that song?
No.
Thomas Dolby?
No.
Okay, I'll make sure at West End tonight you hear that song if you're here at West End.
I will be at West End tonight.
Okay,
But yes,
I'll make sure to play Blinded Me with
thank
Science.
you guys all so much. If you follow me on Instagram, compliment me because it feeds my ego. So it just feeds my ego. But yes, support women in STEM. Support anyone in STEM. We need the scientists. Believe science. Trust science. Yes.
Oh. Believe science, trust science doesn't always mean believe science, trust science, right?
What?
Never mind. We're not going there because we've had a fun time talking to you.
We did. Oh my
You're
gosh.
awesome.
What's your name?
I'm Marty. P-Dog Knight on the internet.
P-Dog9. Okay, everyone's commenting on my eyes.
Well, that's the same. Oh, I don't know why they're.
Everyone, I have blue eyes. Meet someone with fucking blue eyes. It's gonna be bright eyes.
Oh, well, some of these people are from like places where they don't have a lot of people with blue eyes.
Okay, I am very German. My last name's Klaus, so
Cool. I'm gonna be in Germany in September.
I'm currently.
Oh, I drank it. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. That was fun.
Thank you so much.
And good luck in school. And
Will do.
I'll make sure we drop that song on the jukebox tonight.
Yes. Happy Western breakfast.
Happy Western breakfast.
I love you guys all so much.
All right. Thank you. All right. Well, she was cool. Very cool girl. Seems like she has an idea where she wants to go. I'm always curious about how people in science, especially how that changes. How that changes when life happens. So, for example, a lot of women who are high-achieving women often, first of all, they limit themselves to high-achieving men, and when it comes to raising families, things like that, they tend to, they decide people who are achieving, people who make a lot of money, can afford to raise their own children or be more involved. So it's interesting to see. I hope that she does well. You guys with the bright eyes, though. Science is bought and paid for. Yeah, that's true, Rockhopper. Science is bought and paid for. I was going to get into a topic about if she believes in science, what does she think about pronouns and shit like that. But I didn't want to go ahead into that because it would have been a buzzkill for her. All right, I need to walk and get another beer because as you may have noticed, I accidentally spilled mine down my throat. I don't know what time it is either. Anyway, I'm one thing I'm happy about is this stream is still going well. Let me check the super chats here. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's on me. It's not on you.
Who's the audience?
My YouTube channel. What's your name?
Rich.
Rich?
Yes.
How you doing, Rich? I'm Marty.
Marty.
Also known as P-Dog Knight on the internet.
P-Dog.
What's going on P-Dog Knight.
Hey, this guy knows. He knows. He knows.
I will like, subscribe, and comment.
Cool. All right, we're gonna go back in the bar. You are still here, and I'm wondering why. I've been drinking. I just drank my beer too fast. All right, back inside. And let's run. Is that a surprise? I'm gonna grab a beer. Cheers. I'm definitely gonna strike for this one. All right. so much for monetization. Head back out the front here. All right. So I need to check the time. I haven't really. I have no idea what time it is. Oh, we're close to the end here. Hey, it's 11:20 Eastern. Well, thank you. I don't know. I may go longer since I don't really have. Oh, hang on. There we go. I don't really have a time limit today. That's the difference between this show and other shows because what I have to do is drink beer. Oh, I'm not supposed to have this outside though. What the hell am I doing? I'll bring this back inside. Hi. Hey, ladies, I'm going to speak to you. Thank you. So this has been interesting.
Oh my God, you were in like a 30-minute conversation.
Oh, that one kid was really going, yeah.
Oh my God.
This is our friend Lena. You don't want to be or no, you okay?
That's right.
Okay, so this is our friend Lena. She's one of the alumni who came down. She and her husband are staying in the room next door to mine at the hotel, and we've known each other for a long time. We had an interesting conversation that kid. And he was very, it's funny, because I kind of knew I was talking to a lot of kids who are very indoctrinated into left-wing, rhetoric, and I wanted to go at him, but I really didn't want to do that. And it was fun. It was fun talking to him too. I enjoyed it. Right. So I know it's really hard to hear you guys. Rock Hopper says you're hot. Well, she's taken too, so there you go.
Thank you. I'm old, so it's always good to know that.
Yep. Still got a little something going, so there you go. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go outside and in this here. I'll be right back. All right, let's try this again.
Back outside?
So anyway, that was our friend Lena and her husband Ben staying next door to me. Both, we knew each other. We all knew each other in college. All these people are drunk before 10:30. It's kind of funny. So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. It was pretty fun talking to these kids, but it was a little hectic. But over the weekend, I'm probably gonna do some more interviews and put it into a video, just asking people. So, if you can do me a favor, if you put in this comment section of this stream today, put some questions that you think I should ask college students, and over the weekend I will ask them in kind of just various settings around here, and then like I said, I'll splice them together in a video and throw them on the channel. But anyway, I'll be back with my normal schedule next week, Monday through Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern. And please hit the like button if you haven't already done that. Please share this stream. It was very interesting. And then also, thanks for the people who sponsor the show. I know Selected Boy did a couple times, and there's some others. I unfortunately, they're not on my list for some reason. What's this? Okay, so yeah, Selected Boy, thank you for sponsoring the show today. I hope you all have a great day. And we'll see you about this weekend. Yo, find one intelligent life in this Drake relays. Oh, I did. You know what? I think the guy. I think the last girl is intelligent. But it's funny. It's wild. Because I knew anything I asked, there's going to be little things that show the indoctrination. So when that girl brought up the patriarchy, for example, she didn't really have a way to counter what I was saying. Because there is no, the whole idea that there is some system that someone thought up out of, and controls worldwide is kind of a ludicrous thing. It's like there are people who are, high achievers, and there's people who are not. And it's the high achievers that tend to rule the world. So anyway, again, thanks so much for being here. if you like I said, if you like what we do, hit the like button and all that stuff. And thanks for sponsoring the show. And I'm gonna go drink some beer now. My name's P Dog Knight, and I'm out of here. Bye bye.